Hi, hello everyone guys, how are you all? So today's topic is life cycle of the bacteriophages. So it is very important and very simple. I will explain. So please watch full end of the video. Do not miss and do not skip the video. Watch till end the video. So let's begin. So the life cycle of bacteriophages has the two cycles. One is lytic life cycle, second one is lysogenic life cycle. So first we learned lytic life cycle. Lytic life cycle. So in this cycle there has a four steps. First one is infection phase. This phase involves the binding of bacteriophage to the cell wall of bacterium. So by writing I am show you. Now there is one bacteria. Some bacteria having chromosomal DNA. Now the bacteriophage, which means T for phage, it having a DNA. So it is a capsid. This one is bacteria and this one is chromosomal DNA. Now when the bacteriophage is binding to the cell wall of bacteria, this process is called landing. So which means landing means binding of bacteriophage or T4phage to cell wall of bacteria. It is called as a landing. Now it is landed and this the tail fiber. It contains the lysozyme enzyme which will make to helps to destroy the cell wall. And this tail fiber act as syringe. Now the lysozymes will destroy this cell wall. And the tail of this phage has a syringe. This inject phase DNA making a small hole in the cell wall. Now it attaches to the cell wall. It makes the small hole and DNA will enters to the bacteria. And the phage can destroy, and sometimes the phage drill the hole by using spikes, and the phage can drill the holes by using spikes. This is the infection phase. Second one is ellipse phase. Ellipse, or we called as a pre-latent phase. So what is this phase? This occurs. So following changes are same as the infection phase. In the latent phase, there is a changes takes place in the latent phase. First one will be the phage will arrest. The phage will arrest activity of host DNA. And second one, that DNA means phage modifies host enzyme, modifies the host enzymes. These steps are occurs in the second phase. Third phase is a vegetative or maturation phase, or maturation phase. Now in this vegetative maturation phase, many bacteriophages are formed. So this involves the following steps. How the bacteriophages are formed. First, there will be the replication of phage DNA. There will be replication of phage DNA. Next process is the transcription of phage DNA, and next process is translation. There will be the translation of phage DNA. Translation means it is the formation of copies of the protein. Next, assemblage of phage component. Assemblage of phage components. Here translations takes place. In this process, many copies of phage proteins are formed. And after that, assemblage of phage components takes place. Next, after that, fourth is lysis phase. Lysis phase, fourth phase, it has a liberation phase, lysis phase, which means liberation of phage DNA, and lysis means it's breaking off in a cell wall. So how does these concepts will reconnect with, and this bacteriophages will comes out. In simply way, we can tell like this: comes out, and there will be the destroy the part of cell wall and comes out. This one called as a lysis. Destroy the part of cell wall and comes out. Bacteriophage. Here bacteriophage. T4-phage destroy the part of cell wall and comes out. It will called as a lysis. And here 100 to 200. 100 to 200 phages will released. This one called as a liberation phase. By like this, it will reconnect. So in this lysis phases, newly formed phage molecule destroys the part of cell wall and comes out. This is called the lysis. And this liberation phase, these phages infect the new bacterium. Now, bacteriophages archaemes, newly formed phage archaemes, it will attaches to the new one bacterium. Now it go to the new one bacterium and it attaches. Like this, the process will goes on, and the lysozymes are present in the tail of some bacteriophages, and DNA phages will not be destroyed by the nucleus, because phage DNA has a 5-hydroxycytosine. This phage DNA contains the 5-hydroxycytosine. Because of this, that's why the DNA will not be destroyed by the nucleus. So next one cycle is the lysogenic cycle. Lysogenic cycle. So now in this cycle, there will be no lysis. Here, no lysis of bacterial cell. And here, after infection, phage DNA attaches to host DNA. So here infection by the continue the process. First phases is the attachment. It attaches to the bacteria. Second one is penetration. Penetration of the DNA to the bacterium cell. Next will be the integration. Integration of genetic material. There will be the process integration of genetic materials, which means also called as a integrase. Integrase helps in this process. These enzymes will act in this process. After this one, these phages also be called as a temperate phage or prophage. After this, there will be the replication of genetic material take places. The cell division will occur. So sometimes it's converted into the life cycle, but after whenever it can be cell division. So there is a two bacterium. Whenever one there's a newly formed phages are formed, this cell will divides itself. This one is the lysogenic cycle. This is the main lysogenic cycle. The bacterial enzyme, that is restriction endonuclease, may destroy the phage DNA. So these are the some importance for your examinations as well for the KCT and the NEET 2022 or 2023. I wish like that if you like this video, hit the like button, share this video, and do not miss to subscribe the channel, guys. Please support us and stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.